If you're going to be a champion, you got to start by doing this. Hi, this is Brian Cain with the Mental Performance Daily Podcast. In today's Monday Book Battalion, I continue breaking down one of my friend Brian Johnson, his philosopher's notes from the Heroic app, where he gives you more wisdom in less time, 20-minute book summaries on audio and 6-page PDF. Today, we're breaking down Chasing Excellence, a story about building the world's fittest athlete by Ben Bergeron. He's a strength coach who works with some of the top CrossFit athletes on the planet. One of the concepts that I really like he talks about here is that you got to act like a champion before you become a champion. And I've shared many times here with Mental Performance Daily about UFC world champion Georges St-Pierre. And back the day before he fought Michael Bisping for the 185-pound title, he was on ESPN's Highly Questionable. I'll link to the show notes I'll link to that episode here on YouTube, that interview on YouTube here in the show notes. And George says in the first 2.5 minutes of that, which might be some of the most profound 2.5 minutes of mental performance ever recorded, he says that guys like Muhammad Ali, LeBron James, they behaved like champions before they were champions. And that's what you have to do if you want to be a champion. And they say here in Ben Bergeron's book, he says, you don't become a champion and then start acting like a champion. Whether you're a professional athlete or a mid-level associate at a law firm, chasing excellence is about living and breathing the behaviors and habits of a champion on a daily basis. And he says, it's not about the big, hairy, audacious goal. And you hear people say that all the time. You got to have your BHAG. Look, it ain't about the BHAG. It's about the day-to-day work you can be doing right now to get there. And it's why here in Mental Performance Daily, we talk about an app called Habit Share, or a concept having a success checklist, and you having a process that you follow, that you track, because measurement is motivation. And if you can get into the day-to-day behaviors and stop talking about trusting the process, but actually working on the process that you trust, that's going to help you land on excellence. That's going to help you be the performer that you want. We talk all the time in my certification coaches course and in my 30-day athletes program about telescope and microscope goals. The telescope goal for a baseball player, let's say, is I want to be an all-star. I want to be a silver slugger. I want to win a gold glove. I want to be MVP. I want to hit 20 home runs and steal 20 bases. Well, that's not going to be accomplished until the end of the season, except for the all-star at the middle of the season, obviously. But your telescope goal is the outcome you're looking for. It's your process goal. What are you doing daily to help you get there? I'm practicing my hitting routines. I'm keeping a pre- and post-game journal. I'm using mental imagery training for 10 minutes a day to help me visualize my success from the past and the success I want to have today. I'm watching a mind movie of myself in my best performances to feed me with positive visual image of me playing the way I want to play. I'm going to do my daily drill work. I'm going to make sure that I'm in the weight room 4 days a week or however many you're going. I'm making sure I'm taking care of my mobility and my recovery. I'm going to track sleep and get 8 hours a night. All those little process-based goals, those microscope goals that you can do today, compounded over time, are going to help you get to where you want to go. So to Ben Bergeron's point here in Chasing Excellence, it ain't about the BHAG. It's about, did you attack today? Did you win today? Did you work your process today? Did you execute your system today? Because as my mentor Ken Ravizza would say, today plus today plus is today plus today equals your career. So if you're going to chase excellence and you want to be an excellent seeker, you got to seek it today. Let's get it.
Thanks for checking out Mental Performance Daily with Brian Cain, an Ironclad original. If you like the show, be sure to leave us a rating, review, and comments. We'll see you tomorrow.